it's Windows 10, right? How we move that, and the configuration of the desktops, troubleshooting of desktop communication, like application installation, network configuration, backup restore of desktop, then printers, like configuration multiple printers, and background of thermal printers, like every barcode printers, background and the use of barcode printers. It may be useful to you because since you are in printers, maybe you can look into the barcode printers orders also, because there's a very big market barcode printers. It's a huge market. If you get a one company order, then you're settled like that. It's a very huge market. So I'll explain about the barcode printer. Maybe you can have a look like to get you into in barcode printer, because maybe the printer will go off. Okay, printer maybe we'll have some other technology soon, but this barcode printer will never go. Okay, because this is like a market, a barcode printer. It's the same like printer, but the use of that is if I speak fast, just tell me. I'll give slow. The barcode printer use of this is you can see everywhere. When you buy a shirt, you are seeing the label, right? The barcode label.
Yes.
Yeah, when you say buy a branded shirt, you are seeing on label, barcode label. When you when you buy a laptop, you are seeing on label. When you buy any product, a laptop product you buy, you can see on label, that barcode label. That is printed by this barcode printer. Thermal printer. We use called barcode printer.
It's like a virtual printer, a backup printer.
No, it's not virtual printers. Maybe I can show you a picture. Maybe you might have no, because there's huge market actually. You can concentrate on that. It's like low hanging fruit. Instead of you are putting 100% effort in printers, if you get 10% effort, if you get a market, it's very good. It's like you can get huge money. That's a very big market. I just put on, maybe I don't know whether you've seen the image, barcode printer. Let me show you the images. So this is all a small one. I totally forgot the names actually. Every barcode printers. Yeah, this one. Zebra, every. It's all. It will be like this structure. This is the printer. Have you ever seen this like this printer?
I didn't see, but I see the zebra. The zebra I do send and repair. See the one on the right, that's the zebra.
Yep,
so
zebra is there. Yep. So zebra, every, and one more printer. I forgot the name. I was using some other printer. I forgot the name seriously. So this printers is looks small, but it's a very huge market. How you get the market is this printer is the rate is I think is very less only, but the labels is there, right? The labels orders what you give is what you can get the money, like low hanging fruit, like this will be keep on printing. They need a keep on labels and the barcode ribbons. The market is the selling of ribbons and the labels. For example, just think on manufacturing product like fast manufacturing goods, delivering product of daily 10 lakhs. Okay, so they need then 10 lakh labels and just think 100 of ribbons. So one ribbon, you just think $100. Then you just think how much will come, like one ribbon $100, and one label. Just think how much dollar will come. So it's a very big market. Well, if you get a 3 customer, then it's you could make good money. Instead of
it's huge, yeah,
it's very huge. So just give an example. In before what's the name? I think 10 years. Before 10 years, I think so. Before 10 years, I was using every printer, and just for consuming the label and ribbon, I was paying around. One second, I do a calculation of dollar. Oh, sorry. I'm just putting an example. This is before 10 years, not now. I was getting $10,000. I was giving order of $10,000 for one printer. Just for one
Yes.
printer per year, I was giving $10,000. I was paying them.
Yeah, that's it. It's huge because all the General Atomics, all the huge
Yep.
companies use it. Well, we
Yeah,
still
yeah,
repair those. They're very productive because and also they are networked and connected. So in the production for every supply, you have the bars is printed because I go and we do repair those the
yep,
zebras. So
yep,
okay, good.
yep. So the networking is so simple only. Doesn't have that much complicated. It's very simple. So that I'll really teach you how to configure. So you don't worry because our printers are networking same only. Um, just it's same only. Like there's only small difference will be there. So networking is not that much complicated. It's simple only. So um, okay. So I explain the background of backup printers and how it works and all the procedures. Then cloud. I will help you to create a subscription in cloud, and I will onboard to cloud to create a VM so that you can do the server practice in the cloud. So it's like two balls in one shot. Like you can able to practice your server thing and also your learning cloud, how to like create a VM and everything. Okay. So anything do you want to include apart from this?
So
You
that's
feel anything want
for
to
now
include?
it covers it. Yeah, it's very much covers it because it
Yeah.
covers networking, it covers the backup. Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
That's
Sure.
the
Then
area of work improving.
looks good. So what we'll do today is I will explain the network concept because yesterday last time 2 hours we just covered the basic thing, public address, private address thing. I will explain the network concept. Then I will help you to onboard to cloud now, like to create account in the cloud, so that you can start using the cloud to practice your servers and networks. Because you need some environment to practice the server and network. So we can have a server in the on-premises, right? Because we are working remote, both are remote. So what we'll do is I'll set up a environment for you in cloud. It's a 1 month free tier. I show you how to use that. You can do all the practice there, so that if anything goes wrong, also don't worry, just delete it. So it's like safer mode. You don't worry on anything if anything goes wrong also, because it's a cloud private environment. It's space for you. You can delete whenever you want. It's a free 1 month free trial.
Sure.
Okay, fine. So how's my audio quality? Is it okay or is it breaking?
No, the voice is clear today. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I have 3 internet connection, but due to lockdown, yeah, people are using more internet, so
Yeah,
there's
oh,
more
that's
dropping.
obvious.
Yeah, here I think all are sitting in home, right, in India, so they're using so much of internet, so always getting drop, and it's
Yeah,
not
with
even
this
clear.
with this COVID-19, it is the usage is
Yeah,
excessive, definitely.
correct. I have three internet connection, so all three are same. I don't know what to do for this. Maybe I need to wait.
No, you know
So
what?
even though,
If it becomes so problematic, we can postpone it. Don't worry. We'll meet
yep,
at the clear times. There is no set date we have to finish this. We can postpone when the days are not convenient for me or convenient for you. As long as
yep,
we finish this hours, that's fine. So that's okay.
yep. Okay, fine. So we'll go for the topic. So I just want to again ask you from you, like, what is public and private address? I just want to feedback from you. Like last class I taken, right? I just want to understand how you understand. What is public and private? Any idea?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. What is public and private IP?
Public and private. Private is you indicated is the one that has general things, but private is where you have class A, class B, and class C.
Wow,
And
excellent, excellent,
so, yes.
excellent. So this is what I want. So can you give me example of class C IP address? At IP address range?
The class A IP address is, you said, was up to so much millions. I think that's what you gave me. It's because it's excessive. That's huge
Okay.
companies that you said. And then
Yeah.
the second one that falls is class B, which is a
Okay.
middle range companies.
Okay. Okay.
Then the class C is the personal, from 10 to 20 to 100 range,
Okay.
which is the one that you mentioned would be running on IP address 192 that 168 that blah blah blah, right?
Yep. Excellent. This is what I want. Excellent. I think you understand properly these topics. So, class A starts with 10, class B starts with 172, and class C starts with 192. So subnetting, you got it right. How are you doing subnet?
Class A starts with what? With what you said? I'm sorry. I missed it.
Yeah, class A starts with 10 series of IP. Once again, I'll show you. I think I showed you the data, right? Class A start with 10 series. You can see here class A, class B, class C. The class A will start with 10 series, and class
NC,
B start with 172 series, and
yes.
class C start with 192.
192, yes.
So I'll just show my laptop. Let me see what I configured. You see, right?
Yes, yes.
I configured 192, 160, 1.3, and this is class C, and I put subnet as 255 or 255, 255. Let's see how much host we are getting now. So 0, 255, 255, 255. So how much host I am getting? 254.
Yes. So
You
that's
got
the
the
max.
concept, right?
So that's the max
Yeah,
what you can reach, right? Yes.
exactly.
54.
That's the max we can use, and it will be like this. So it will be like, because subnet will make a little bit confused. Once you understand it, we will never forget like that subnet. Um, so now how we can use this 192.168.0.1 one subnet. Sorry, to 192.168 dot
0, 2,
0.255.
5, 4. Yes.
It's one subnet, and next subnet is next range
5, 5, 5.
192.168 dot 1 to 192.168.1.25 next subnet. If we are having subnetting like this 255.255.255.0, okay, it keep on goes up to 255. Like it keep on goes up to this one, keep on goes up to 192.168.255 dot 1 to 192.168.255 dot 255. Okay, this range. If you use this subnet, then this will go like this. This one group subnet. This one if you use this subnet, then this another one group, this one group, this one group, and this both will not communicate. To communicate both, we're using a concept of router. So if you want to communicate both, what you're doing, you're using a concept called router. Okay. So to connect between two subnet, because these two will not communicate, right? So to connect both, you're using our concept router. Got it, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Now here what we have to play like next. Now, so I told that we have IP range, private, public. Like you say whatever you want. Private IP. It can be anything. A, B, C. Now I have the B. Now my question is, how can I communicate to external world for this private IP? Because you're seeing right in home, you're private IP, but you're talking internet. But how I am doing that? The concept called NATing, NAT. We used to call it network address translation, NAT
Network address
translation. We used to call NAT. So basically, what happened? This NAT is a inbuilt router will do. Okay, it's a protocol. What we'll do is we'll have a public IP here attached to one public, only one public IP. Okay, public IP in router. So this router will convert the private IP to public IP. So it will talk to internet. So why we are separating private and public IP is, instead of having each VM's dedicated public IP, then what will happen? Each VM internal means then the public IP will not be enough. So the standard what they did, they use public IP, private IP. If you want to talk to public internet, then use network address translation router to convert private to public and get internet. Any questions here?
Clear.
Maybe I can show you my router. It will same only. Oh, sorry. My home router I show you. So the all concepts same. This is my router. So you can see here my router have a public IP. Okay, so this is my public IP. My router have a public IP. Now in LAN setup, I have a private IP 192.168.1.2, 192.168.1.2. I configure like this. Now my router will automatically convert this private IP to public IP to talk to internet. That's it. Simple concept.
And that is what NAT is. Talks to
Exactly,
NAT.
correct. That's called NAT. Yeah, network address translation. Okay, and one more thing you can see here, this one concept DHCP, right? DHCP server.
Yes.
So I configure my router as DHCP. So what is the meaning of DHCP is, full form is I think dynamic host control protocol. The full form of DHCP.
You know, while I have you there,
DHCP is
while I have you there, a question is when we
okay.
have a printer, we want to configure, and then we sometimes set the configuration to DHCP. That way, we will pick up its own IP address.
Yep.
How does that happen? Is that you gonna cover it on your?
Okay. Okay. So you're asking when I put a google.com, it is picking your own IP address, right? How is it happening?
No, yeah, it gives the option either to pick your own IP address and manually force that IP address, or you let the printer on DHCP.
Got it. Yeah, exactly. Right. So your question is like how the allocation IP is happening, right? He's the responsible. He's the responsible. Dynamic host control protocol. So its full form is dynamic host control protocol. The job of this is okay. Those days, what we did, those days before 20 years or 15 years, we used to go every system like this, and local connection,